Okay, real talk. Are you surviving or are you thriving? And do you know how to make the leap from one to the other? You know, we're born down here into the earth plane. Our subconscious is completely open and being programmed up until about age 7. So you're just walking around doing life and you're absorbing everybody else's BS up until that point, okay? We don't question if it's right or wrong, if everything's true. We just take it all in. And we have our subconscious running the show in the background at all times. We are consciously and unconsciously co-creating with God our whole life, right? And most people, we're around here and we're on the struggle bus. We're literally doing our whole entire life in survival mode. And how exhausting and how lame is that? And so a lot of us, sometimes our awareness will kick in and we'll be like, oh, okay. And we'll start to do the inner work and we'll start to notice our shadow. We'll start to notice our patterns, our fears, whatever we're projecting out. And we're doing the inner work, right? We're clearing out this, we're clearing out that, we're shifting gears, we're sitting in the understanding that we are always co-creating our future in the present moment, right? Your power is in your presence, okay? And then when things start to feel a little bit unstable, we will revert right back into our shadow again. We're right back into survival mode like this. And the way things work is when you are consciously clearing out dense vibrations out of your body and being more focused and in alignment with your higher self and with God, then eventually the 3D will start to catch up. And there'll be a transition period where everything has some upheaval and things because you're actually leveling up. And most people will get into this space and just be like, oh my God, things feel unstable, and they'll immediately instinctually revert right back to letting your shadow run the show and start projecting your fears out. I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen. I don't want that to happen. And when you're focusing all your energy on what you don't want to happen, guess what you end up magnetizing in? Exactly what you don't want to happen. And you get stuck on the old cycle and you get stuck on the old timeline because you are just perpetually reinforcing that energy. And so the magic secret of how to hop up onto your highest timeline and to switch into thriving and not surviving is when your new reality starts to come in and be reflected back to you. And this comes in the state of things being unstable. You immediately have to see it for what it is. We have to root and ground in the energy of stability, because that is what we are still continue to reflect out. Not instability, not scarcity, not lack, stability. We are grounding in the fact that we are in alignment with our higher self. We are in alignment with God. The universe always, always, always supports us. And we are going to continue to reflect that back out through the transition period. That is the secret magic trick. Okay? We all deserve to thrive. God wants all of us to be thriving. We all want to switch out of survival mode. Survival mode sucks. And if you feel like you are stuck and you are trapped in survival mode, please reach out. We have opportunities to work together one-on-one. I have a lot of personal experience with this stuff, so hit me up, Divine Heart Healing. Reach out if you need a boost and some support, but let's get you thriving and living your best life. Okay? I love you.